Alright, I'm back, and we're talking about metamorphism and metamorphic rocks. The way you get metamorphic rocks is you get rocks that get put under, some type of pressure, heat and pressure. And one thing it does, if there are minerals that you can align, it aligns them into a foliation pattern. So basically we set these things up, these rocks, and some of them don't have alignable minerals, so they're non-foliated. So what we do is we look at the classification, basically the foliated and non-foliated, metamorphic rocks. The lowest foliation is going to be a slate, okay, and you're just going to see a little bit of foliation to it. And again, what I did was I put them into the degrees of foliation, okay. Then you have schist, which a lot of times is you'll see fairly large mica crystals in it. And then a gneiss, okay, a gneiss which is usually pretty heavily banded. That's the highest degree of foliation that you're going to get. So what I did was I broke them out into groups. These are foliated, these are not foliated, okay? And look at here, let's see. Then I looked at the degree of foliation. That one just has a little bit, okay? This one has a little bit more. It's hard to show in the video, but you can see there is some layering there. Then you start to get a pretty big step up in foliation. You can see the mica in there. Then you get to this last one, and you can see that there's some pretty nice banding in it. Okay, and so what you're going through is you're going from a slate through a schist and a gneiss. And this is my favorite koozie. I got it at San Diego State. Here we go, geology rocks. Be careful how you say schist. Okay. Yeah, haha, right, funny. Okay, anyways, we're back to this, the boring stuff, right? So then what you need to look at are things that are not foliated. You can get quartzite, that comes from a sandstone. Get marble, that comes from a limestone. This marble is going to fizz, and it's going to be pretty soft. This quartzite isn't going to fizz, it's going to be really, really hard, okay? And then you get a couple other things. You can get an anthracite coal, which just looks like coal. And then they get these things called hornfells. These hornfells can be quite indistinct. You can get a lot of things that look like hornfells. So it might be the process of exclusion when you get to it. So anyways, here's the foliated ones. We've already done those. These are the non-foliated ones. I look at this piece. I can scratch it with a nail and it fizzes. Okay, should give you a good idea of that. And the other thing is you can see crystals in it. And you're going to see some flashes with the crystals. I'm not seeing that right here, but I can see it with the naked eye. This one's really, really, really hard, and it doesn't fizz. Looks like it's made of silica. This is obvious, right? This is the one that's left over. I have no idea exactly what it is, but I will have to say, just as a guess, that that's probably the hornfell right there. So foliated, non-foliated, and then you start to use the properties, the way they look, hardness, and all that to figure out if it's, what it is in the non-foliated category. All right, let me know if you need any help. Send me an email or come to my office hours. Bye.